So we don't yet, as I speak to you, this could change at any moment, have a verdict in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. What we do have today was a mistrial request. Let me show you what I mean. The prosecution, this is about video evidence, by the way, should be required to explain to the court why they did not copy the footage for the defendant with the same quality as their copy. The idea the state would provide lesser quality footage as a linchpin for their case, and it's the very reason they requested and were granted the provocation instruction in court. The failure to provide the same quality footage in this particular case is intentional and clearly prejudices the defendant. This does seem rather straightforward. If they have very high quality, high resolution footage, we're talking about a man's life here in the balance. The Kyle Rittenhouse trial could turn upon this one piece of evidence. Kyle Rittenhouse's whole future could change depending on what people see in this kind of video footage. And the defense is telling us that the prosecution did this intentionally. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at the two videos in terms of quality side by side. On the top is the poor quality video provided to the defense. On the bottom is the high quality video the prosecution had. Wouldn't you want to have the much clearer picture? Doesn't that matter? It's not up for discussion that there's a difference, by the way. Prosecutors Binger and Krause, Dumb and Dumber, admit their version of the video was in fact much clearer than what they gave the defense.
This is the same quality as our version, is it?
Yeah. Our version is much clearer.
Yeah.
We'll have to get our.
Someone explain to me what the heck is going on here. Is the justice system in this country just being turned into a joke because there are people that hate Kyle Rittenhouse so much that even the most basic rules of procedure here, even the most basic constitutional protections, like your right to remain silent after an arrest and not have that used against you as though it's incriminating in a court? These are some of the issues that have come up here. Could the prosecutors in this case really be that incompetent, or is there something more nefarious going on? Well, let's all understand that when the justice system can be used as a weapon of politics, you have a country that can be pulled apart very easily. This is something that we should all be deeply concerned about. Yes, it's at issue in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. It's also at issue back in D.C., at the top levels of the federal government, in fact, of the Department of Justice itself. Here is from a whistleblower information that you need to know about when it comes to the possible targeting, now the alleged targeting, of parents by the FBI for the crime, quote unquote, of speaking out at meetings with school board members. On October 4th, this is from the whistleblower, 2021, the Attorney General forwarded a memorandum addressing a spike in harassment, intimidation, and threats of violence against school administrators, board members, teachers, and staff. As a result, the Counterterrorism and Criminal Division created a threat tag, EDU officials, to track instances of related threats. The purpose of the threat tag is to help scope this threat on a national level and provide an opportunity for comprehensive analysis of the threat picture for effective engagement with law enforcement partners at all levels. What the heck is going on here? A threat tag? I used to work in the CIA in the Counterterrorism Center, actually, and know about intelligence collection and intelligence priorities. When they decide that they're looking at a target, there's a reason for it.